listen to the music with the boys in the band, and I'll send you a postcard whenever I can. Sincerely, the Wrestling Blue Traveling Band. So we'll lay on the beach and get us a tan, and we'll listen to the music with the boys in the band, and I'll send you a postcard whenever I can. Sincerely, the Wrestling Blue Traveling Band. So we'll lay on the beach and get us a tan, and we'll listen to the music with the boys in the band, and I'll send you a postcard whenever I can. Sincerely, the Wrestling Blue Traveling Band. So we'll lay on the beach and get us a tan, and we'll listen to the music with the boys in the band, and I'll send you a postcard whenever I can. Sincerely, the Wrestling Blue wrestling. Ain't nothing wrong with
two men pounding was a different time, a different place. Going hog wild in the rain. Grapple and tussle and muscle and spandex, cul-de-sac and Ric Flair's latex. A good Pete and Hulk Hogan are getting oiled up. It was a different time, a different place. Nothing wrong with a little Monday night mid-trade. I'm ℕ𝕚𝕥𝕖. Stings in the rain, causing a sting in the rain. Someone's gotta shift these grills. The 𝐍𝐢𝐠𝐡𝐭 is quite fantastic, enough to melt our artichoke hearts. There's nothing wrong with that. Grapple and tussle and muscle and spandex, cul-de-sac in Ric Flair's latex. A good Pete and Hulk Hogan are getting oiled up. It was a different time, a different place. Nothing wrong with a little Monday night mid-trade. I'm ℕ𝕚𝕥𝕖. I'm ℕ𝕚𝕥𝕖. I'm ℕ𝕚𝕥𝕖.
anticipation for the action to begin. Baby, I wanna hear thunder in paradise, thunder in paradise. Thunder, when there's thunder in paradise. Yeah, nothing can
That was dope. Thank you, Mean Gene. Okay, here we go. Hi everyone, it's me. Welcome in to everyone's favourite late night stream on this channel, Late Night Pete. No problem, Library. Welcome in, everyone. I think that might be true. I think that might be true, 16-bit. Actually, that's a good prediction, isn't it? This is a good Lucha prediction, actually. Will Matt describe anything as dope tonight? It's a simple yes, no. Simple yes, no. Get your channel points in. Hello, 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. We're going to watch a little bit of Lucha. We're going to watch a little bit of Mid-Atlantic wrestling, probably. I think that's what we're going to do tonight. It'll be nice. It'll be nice. I think I've got my chat working now as well. Yes, I can type in my own chat again. Great news. Okay, do Dr. Plem's survey, and also, if you're not already, why not sign up to bird.exe's Substack? It's very good. Okay, get some channel points in. What's tonight's episode called? It's called ℕ𝕚𝕥𝕖. ℕ𝕚𝕚𝕥𝕖. Hello, Big Papa. Hope you're well. Yeah, we're going to watch Lucha. We've got this little prediction up and running. Is Matt going to describe anything as dope during the show today? I'm not keeping track of how many times he said something's dope, but it feels like it happens more often than it should, which is, I think, never. I'll tell you what, why don't we get straight over to the Lucha? Okay. There we go. Oh no, you're looking at my back end. Oh, actually, this isn't even the right thing. Oh dear. It's all gone wrong. Water's bouncing around. I went to do the Dr. Plum survey. I was on autopilot and I just put Dr. Plum not survey into Google. And did that not work? It probably will on mine. That's good. Big Papa. Let's see what happens if I put. Let's see what happens if you put Dr. Plum hot or not survey into Google. Oh yeah, it's not worked. Yeah, I need to follow the link. Oh, good to see Gold Dust. Why is this not working? Oh, because it's minimised. I'm an idiot. There we go. There we go. Okay, here we go. It's lucha time. Hold on to your hats, and those hats presumably will be like sombreros or something. Let's see what's going on in the lucha.
I want Mundo tonight.
Wait, you can get your hands on Johnny. You just have to win my new tournament. It's called the Battle of the Bulls. The winner gets a shot at Mundo and the title.
Pindar todavía vive.
Yes. And he'll make you kneel before me.
Oh yeah.
Call me your queen.
Wrath of the Gods. Rey Mysterio
Just
may
on
have
the dark
suffered a
web.
back injury here. Rey Mysterio seriously looks broken. That is the monster, 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. Oh, Wrath of the Gods. And those are brass knuckle shoot up. End of the world.
Here's your new Lucha Underground champion.
The Lucha Underground Championship was taken from you by the whole worldwide underground. I'm going to give you a very unique opportunity. If you beat PJ, I give you championship rematch with Johnny Mundo.
Sunset flip. She got him.
Here's your winner, Sexy Star.
Oh, it's loud, isn't it? It's too loud. That's too loud.
Hey, what's up, everybody? You have found the place, Lucha Underground. I'm Matt Striker. He's Vampiro. They
What's
are
this?
the Believers. We want to thank our house band, 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿, for
Thank
rocking the
you,
house tonight.
𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿.
And tonight is big. We continue with our first round matches in the Battle of the Bulls tournament. Now, already qualifying for the finals, Cage
So
and the
pink.
Mac. Tonight we will have 2 more first-round matches. The winners will then go on to determine the field for the finals
Me
with
too,
a Lucha
Alex
Underground
Gibbs, me too.
Championship match on the line.
Now that's crazy because the winner will either be facing the current champion, Johnny Mundo, or the ex-champion, which is Sexy Star, who earned the right to
It's a
face
good
Mundo
question,
for the
Sexy Bit.
title next week.
The
which will
ℕ𝕚𝕥𝕖
be
network
happening.
was
And check
his
this out,
thing,
dog,
right? That was
in a
his.
steel cage. I
That was
just
his
love that, so
station.
don't miss it. But for now, we got a lot of action. We got to bounce. Melissa, take it away.
The following Lucha is a 4-way first-round match in the Battle of the Bulls tournament, which is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tacoma, Washington, Kill Shots.
Precise, deadly kill shot.
He does,
And
doesn't
his
he?
opponent, from Ansonia, Connecticut, Dante
Oh,
Fox.
good,
Methodical,
good match.
motivated, deadly.
And from La Jolla, California, the Mariposa.
Scintillating, desirable, deadly.
Scintillating, desirable, and
And finally,
deadly.
from the last house on the left, Jeremiah Gray.
Still not a lot known, but based on his
Oh,
appearance,
I don't like his little
dark,
bloody J
disturbed,
on his shirt.
deadly. Referee Justin Borden assigned this contest. Ring the bell. One fall to a finish. Whoa! Kill shot and Fox went right after each other.
Dude, that kid is focused and on the money.
Oh man! Of course, this is Dario's concept, the Battle of the Bulls tournament. Say what you want, man. Dario really gives opportunities to just fighters all around the world.
Dario's fixation with violence is legendary, man. I mean,
It's
just
nice,
look
it's
at the
nice,
stuff
isn't
that
it?
he comes up with, man. Not only is it dope and all that kind of stuff, but just to put this mix together.
Oh,
what
close,
does he do in his spare
close.
time if he even
Vampiro
has
said
to come up with
dope.
this kind of craziness?
Oh, right now going for a cover here. And you never know what goes through the mind of a fighter. I mean, we think about in-ring moves like all the time. We just can't write them down fast enough.
No.
I've never once thought of a move. But then again, hitting somebody in the nuts with a steel chair, is that a move?
Mariposa's tall. She goes
I've
about 5'10",
never
close
once
to 6
thought
feet
of a
tall,
move.
and that may come into play here.
It might. Now, do you think there's a lot of mental illness that's floating around her family, or is it just a brother?
Yeah, I'm sure there's something going on in that gene pool. But Mariposa looks strong. Of course, her brother Marty, the Moth Martinez. But, you know, I'm thinking about the two luchadors that have already in the finals, Cage and Mac.
Okay.
Both of them big, strong guys.
Oh.
You look at this field here, and everyone is
Unorthodox?
thin and lighter and more agile. Which type of fighter do you think benefits in a four-way match, elimination? Because that's what the finals are going to be, elimination.
100% one of these hybrid warriors. I would put any amount of money on either one of these
nice.
two. One, they're trained in battle. One, that's what they do is fight big, tall, small, anywhere under any conditions. They're used to
Yeah,
this.
I think he
I'd put my
means.
money on one of these two
I think
simply
that's
for
what
that
he
fact
meant,
that they
wasn't it,
are made to
Oglo?
fight.
Is that he sort of was like an instinct
Each and every week here on
fighter
Lucha Underground as Dante Fox.
rather than a planner.
Expelled by
But
a back
yeah,
elbow.
he,
And now Mariposa. The butterfly will fly. Oh, nice piece.
yeah,
Ooh,
moth
kick
battle.
there. Ooh. Dust of her wings.
Are there any other
Hangs
wrestling
in the
moths?
Oh, she's motivated.
Oh, just
Body
body.
there, and say what you will, but I think that the career trajectory of Sexy Star, just her triumphs, has inspired athletes all around the world, but it really has inspired the luchadora locker room here in Lucha Underground, because there's animosity and there's jealousy, but there's also motivation. If she can do it, why can't I? Speaking of bravery, Dante Fox.
Dude, I'm liking this kid's ferocity.
Oh.
Speaking of who, Jeremiah Crane?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, Jeremiah Crane is different. Like I said, I don't know a lot about him, but while everyone likes to do the fancy schmancy, wow, Jeremiah just looks for the maximum impact, the most damage. And then, weapon of mass destruction himself, Killshot, takes out the field.
Wow, dude.
What you prefer, the fancy schmancy or the maximum
stepchild
damage?
that was beaten and put in the basement. Those rumors, you know, that come from the crazy kind of
A boy
movies.
called It,
Yes.
Jeremiah Crane.
Something like that.
But
Like, he's mad. He wants to
human
It was
IE
Killshot. No, he's got a check.
Killshot was just diffused. Now, Jeremiah, who's been romantically linked to 𝐍𝐢𝐿𝐼𝐼.
Well, he's romantically linked to some violence right now, and he's going to do some damage with his chairs, I'm hoping.
He's romantically linked to some violence.
This is legal, of
shit!
course, Dario Cueto's directions.
Don't do that. Yeah, that's the face I was doing. Like,
And let's just say you get into a fight with somebody. When the fight is over, you kind of let up and you say, okay, it's done. That is the ethical way to be a warrior.
You said ethical in
Yes, I
fights?
did. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
This kid just tried to kill somebody with a steel chair. I'm assuming he's willing to take the same kind of punishment.
Morally and ethically devoid, Jeremiah Crane. Perhaps musical chairs is the chant that is ringing out from the believers, but
I'm concerned that Killshot got a concussion, got a busted open cranium on that. No one is even paying attention.
Crane was so smart. He took out the
what's
field. I mean, he
this?
took advantage of Killshot taking out the field,
Yes.
and now
This?
has set up a Jenga of steel
yeah,
chairs.
what's he up
Okay,
to
and
these
Dante got
days?
schooled
Jeremiah
too, man. I
Crane,
mean,
over
damn,
Charles
he
Ford.
just took a beating
Wait
and
a
a
minute,
half.
this isn't good, dude. One of those chairs fell, and now the legs of the chairs are sticking up.
Take
and
it.
that actually
Oh,
might
shit,
be
yeah, that
even
is
more
worse.
violent.
Oh no! Oh, I think we've talked about this before.
Dante Fox.
You're kidding me. Wow, okay.
Oh, this
No way.
sort of this is. Oh no, this is going to be a bad tower
You
too,
gotta
isn't
be
it?
kidding me.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lucha Underground. There's nothing like it in the world.
Oh!
Jeremiah hoisted by his own petard.
oh my God.
It was Mariposa that had the venom in her heart to execute such a vicious move.
Anyone ever
and
been
now
hoisted by a
Mariposa,
petard? He didn't. He
showing
should have swerved,
more.
shouldn't he?
Brutality.
Yes.
And now,
Wow.
the believers rallying behind Mariposa.
Well, she just literally broke that guy's either arm, fingers, or nose with that one. Matt, if you were dating her, would you say that you better be home on time?
I'd say it would be the greatest relationship in my life.
What are you saying, Matt?
Ooh, she's not happy.
Remember what this is for. This is for an opportunity to go to the finals of the Battle of the Bulls tournament. An opportunity to perhaps be Lucha Underground champion.
That's fine. I think there's always a degree of tension in indie wrestling.
The Black Heart.
You've got to be careful not to break the venue's jazz. Oh.
Strikes from everywhere. Crane on the move. Wow. Boot wash. Kill shot with one. Fox. Nice.
Oh. It's a good match.
Springboard modified code breaker. And ladies and gentlemen, if you need to know how important the Lucha Underground title is, just look at your screen. The Battle of the Bulls is in full swing, and yes, this is awesome. This is Lucha Underground.
Ask me if I have anything to say.
Vampiro, do you have anything to say?
God damn, this is awesome.
That's great.
What chemistry they've got.
But yeah, you have to believe that maybe this is a godless place, the temple. Look at the carnage that happens here.
Hey, man. There's gods here. Don't worry about that, brother. They could be dark light or any other kind of color or reptilian form. Don't get confused, Matt.
And now, Dante Fox and Killshot.
Yeah, don't get confused. Oh, into the chair.
Ah, revive.
Wow.
Poison Rana.
Cover. Single elimination, and Jeremiah Crane knows that.
As tall as he is,
Hello,
going
Jose.
backwards like that, that is extremely dangerous. Please do not try that at home, as you could very easily break your own neck.
Please don't try that at home.
He must want that so bad.
Seems to be the only thing that motivates these fighters. Wait a
You got-
second.
no,
Half
no
and
way.
half. Blocked by Killshot, using his long legs to lower his base, his center of gravity. Stand and switch now. And now Killshot looks like he's going for a half and half suplex of his own. Crane with a back elbow to loosen up the grip. Needs to change his body position. Killshot, got caught coming in with a Death Valley driver.
Wow.
And now, powerbomb. No.
Oh, into the
From the
stretch ruffler.
transition into the submission. A tap here would give Jeremiah Crane the
was good.
victory and a spot in the finals. You're shaking your finger no. Why?
There's no way that Killshot is going to tap up. There's no way. Not with that. Because he's a warrior and he's a military trained guy to do things to the death. That's why.
Oh.
And now renewed hostilities here. The submission hooked on to Mariposa now.
Oh, no.
Well, she reverses it into a roll. No. Killshot is up and moving.
Yeah, well, he said, brother, get your ass over here. If you really want to fight with me, we're going to go. I'm so thinking that about Killshot.
Kick to the gut now. Killshot.
Oh,
Wow, nice stunner
Listen
out
to the
of
stunner.
nowhere by Mariposa.
The stun dog
It's all about
millionaire.
switching your weight, switching your hips.
It's okay.
Look it up. I'm not making it up.
You got to love that the fans are feeling Mariposa.
Moment there when Mariposa said, bring it, and now here's this. Perhaps the butterfly effect. We've seen this before. It is
onto the
devastatingly brutal.
No,
Is he
no.
going to go on a chair?
Oh, my God.
Wow. Dante Fox just not only saved Killshot, but he saved his championship opportunity, because this match was over.
It felt really dangerous, but you couldn't really see the angle.
Oh, Jeremiah. And now, Crane. Oh, we've seen this move before. Trying to hook it up. But Fox comes with a neck breaker.
Brother, you got hooked the F up and he got spun right around, brother. You got rocked.
Now the story is Fox and Crane. Crane with a boot sends Fox back to the middle of the ring. Crane up, try to change his location. And there it is again. That seated springboard C4. And it's not enough.
Man, he had him. He did not have to sit on him. He should have been smarter about that.
Wow.
We could have seen it. Yeah, that could have been it.
And now, Dante Fox. 450, but the boot's in the mush. Crane has it hooked up. Cranial contusion. Fox is down. Crane goes to the final.
That's not a good move, Dave, is it? The cranial contusion.
Wow, we talk about opportunity. We talk about new faces. Well, feast your eyes on that grill because Jeremiah Crane now joins Cage and the Mac. And there's still one spot left in the Battle of the Bulls tournament finale.
Boots in the bush was a great
look in the eye of Jeremiah Crane. Maybe his vision is focused on the Lucha Underground title that draws closer and closer and closer. Amazing match here as you see the collateral damage here, the residual effect of the war.
Dude, I don't know what to make of that kid, man. I'm feeling the aggressiveness.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You hear
hell
the
yeah.
chant? The chant is everyone.
Yeah,
everyone.
you should pick up
Instead of
it, yeah.
chanting for one fighter, they chanted for the entire collective. Man, props to the Lucha Clique.
Yes.
Props to the Lucha Underground Temple, because that was class.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's about these two right now. And Kill Shot. Kill Shot has had enough. He has tried to mend the fences here, and now it seems that the barriers are broken down and the lines have been drawn. While the Battle of the Bulls tournament continues on, it's clear that the war between Killshot and Dante Fox isn't over in the slightest.
And action.
Ty, are we on?
Yes. Just wait for the question, okay?
Wolf?
Dragon Slayer.
And cut.
Oh, okay.
And action.
How does it feel to be part of
Worldwide Underground.
Now?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. In 1, 2, 3, and action.
You can just add that sweet guitar riff in post-production, right?
Well, that is not your decision to make.
But why?
Because I'm the director, not you.
But it'll be so sweet. Johnny.
Hey.
Hey. Why are you guys shooting my movie?
When you should be figuring out how you're gonna win tonight's match. Especially you, PJ. You couldn't even beat Sexy Star last week.
Come on, man.
In fact, none of you could. Not you, Jack. Not you, Taya. Only me.
That's why I'm champion. And that's why this is my team.
Matter of fact, answer me this. What are you gonna do if you lose tonight? And I need to find
2 new members of Worldwide Underground.
Play towards the camera, babe.
You guys like being a part of the greatest team in the history of Lucha Libre?
That's good.
Then you'd better win.
Otherwise, you can turn in your sweet bandanas and find a new crew.
That was great stuff, guys. And cut.
Where is she? Some bold fashion choices in the window. was a long little bit of film, though, wasn't it, for a spider reveal?
The following lucha is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from 𝐾𝐚𝐭, Chiapas, Mexico, Cobra
Yeah, big pair.
Moon.
All right, the seductive, slithering, scintillating Cobra Moon set for action.
And her opponent, from El Inframundo, Drago.
Oh, good.
And here comes one of the most exciting, exhilarating, pulse-pounding athletes you will find anywhere in the world. Feast your eyes on Drago. And ladies and gentlemen, Drago, wearing 1/3 of the trio's titles around his waist, he eliminated Cobra Moon in Aztec Warfare. Then, just a few weeks ago, we saw Cobra Moon, for lack of a better term, stalking Drago during one of his trio's matches. Now, from what we understand, Cobra Moon has asked 𝐍𝐢𝐠𝐴 for this match. Her motivations, hard to say.
She said sooner or later you are going to be kneeling before your queen. I'm not sure the mind games she's trying to play. Why would she be getting into a confrontation with him right now? Queen bee trying to kill the worker bee, maybe, type thing? I don't know, dude.
Drago is very quick, likes to use the ropes, a lot of high-flying ability,
but
he has a very good mat-based repertoire as well. From what we've seen of Cobra Moon, she likes to use submissions as well as her slinkiness. Is that a word?
I guess it kind of has to be with her, dude.
Collar and elbow tie-ups.
What else are you going to say?
Is slinkiness a word?
Controlling the leg, rolls Cobra over onto her front, and now focuses attack on the lower appendages.
You know what I've learned about Cobra just watching her? She's almost got,
it would be an absolute nightmare to play Scrabble.
She's like extremely flexible. She's kind of like all over the place.
The fluidity of Cobra Moon's movements may pose a problem for Drago. As you see, Drago tries to create a little bit of space, shakes off an injury on his arm, carefully grabs, and there Cobra Moon strikes, just like her namesake. Moon on the move now, uses the ropes momentum. Nice 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴.
Shows.
Pass by. Leapfrog to get out of the way. Drago
is that his name? Johnny Monday?
Cobra Moon up and over and gets a drop kick for her troubles.
That is a Drago kick.
Slinky
Hey,
strikes to mind.
Makes up names for moves around here.
Yeah, evidently so.
Drago now moving in, kick to the gut. Staying close to his opponent now.
Yeah.
Whip into the buckle. Drago follows in. Clothesline.
Yeah, this is the Web Nesto stuff.
And you know something, Bam? Every time Cobra Moon gets to her feet, Drago is right there to knock her back down. Why strategy?
I don't know if it's a strategy or if it's out of fear. I don't think he really understood the message she sent, or maybe he did. You know, you'll be kneeling before me. Maybe he just wants to do as much damage as she can so she doesn't get back in his head with that.
Okay. Series of kicks now. Drago fells his opponent, and again, there's a pause there, and that's unlike Drago.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking he's watching to see how she's going to react, right?
Yeah. What is this?
Wow, what was that?
I don't know.
Great analysis, Matt. Thanks.
I know what that was.
Little trapped arm neck breaker there by Drago, and slowly, methodically, with purpose, Drago pulls Cobra up by her neck. What's he going for here? Ow!
Yeah, you would
Right
think
down
so,
onto her
wouldn't you?
hip.
Oh.
And to your point, you said how Cobra
But look,
movements are almost as if
we
she
can
doesn't
only
have bones in
dream
her body. Attacking
of
the
being
hips may take away that
an
lateral
expert at the
movement
level
that Cobra Moon possesses.
of Matt Striker or Vampiro, you know?
Oh,
Look at that.
ow.
Ow. Drago's saying it's over. I mean, Cobra Moon is just, I don't know if she was baiting him or trying to hypnotize him with that kind of thing going on. I don't even know what's happening here.
What the hell is that?
What the hell is that?
That guy almost kind of looks like Drago.
He looks like Drago,
you know,
doesn't he?
same kind of species.
Well, now this rambunctious reptilian is taking a beating to Drago here.
Yeah. Yeah, what hit?
Justin Borden has called for the disqualification. That is correct? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, who left the cage open? Uh-oh, here we go.
That is Phoenix, Drago's partner, along with Aerostar, part of the Trios champions. There is Aerostar. And here we go. You want to pick a fight with one of us? Then you have to fight all three of us. Meet Aerostar.
Wow.
Right down onto his skelly skull.
Right down onto his skelly skull.
It's almost like she's summoning.
Dude.
Oh no, it's another one.
Dude. Yo, that is a big guy.
That is a big guy.
Oh shit.
Is that a guy?
Oh my god, dude.
Holy shit, look at the size of this dude.
Oh my god.
That's almost inhuman, almost like the Anunnaki, like the giant aliens that roam the earth. That's Phoenix,
Hello,
a former
everybody.
Lucha Underground champion.
Some guys have turned up.
Being manhandled.
Wow.
He does seem like some sort of Luchasaurus.
She said finish them.
Cobra Moon is almost orchestrating this divine delight of destruction.
Whoa. Oh my god.
The fans mockingly saying Luchasaurus, but if any of them would get close enough to this guy, he's got to be easily 7 feet tall.
I don't think they are saying it mockingly, Matt.
Or whatever that part of his body is.
Well, hey man, they're saying Luchasaurus, but I heard it, you heard it, she said Víbora.
What does that mean?
Giant snake.
Drago.
Oh no. Bro.
The name of this move has its symbolism.
Of course it's
It is a
head do you think
Felix kneeling pile driver, otherwise known as a tombstone. Perhaps now we have an inkling as to why Cobra Moon requested this match.
She just finished saying, I don't know if you heard her. She said, Drago eres mío, Dragon, you're mine now. Whatever the hell that means.
Drago is lifeless. Now it seems that this group of reptiles, I mean, I don't know, are leaving with Drago's body and perhaps his soul.
Animal reptilian sacrifices. I mean, there's some weird things, but not even I know about this dude.
The Trios champions have just been dominated by Cobra Moon's new disciples. Ladies and gentlemen, still to come, there is one spot left in the Battle of the Bulls finale. Will it be the returning Angelico? Will it be the champion Johnny Mundo's buddies Jack Evans and PJ Black? Or will the ultimate underdog, Son of Havoc, surprise us all again? A chance to go on for the Lucha Underground Championship hangs in the balance. Don't go away.
Good to see 2/3 of the polycule in the same place again. Is this the same corridor? It is!
Después de lo que me hiciste durante 6 meses de mi vida, me humillaste, me torturaste, me amenazaste y me trataste como una basura.
Yeah? And what's your point?
¡No te hagas! ¡Fuiste tú la que puso una araña en mi locker!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Piensa muy bien si quieres una guerra conmigo, porque ¿te acuerdas? La primera vez te hice gritar no más, pero te juro que a la próxima te dejaré caer ni siquiera los pulmones y no podrás decir ni una palabra más. You understand me?
My apologies, sexy. But if I'm gonna leave something in your locker, it wouldn't be ugly like a spider, no. No, it'll be beautiful, like a butterfly.
Yeah, that was good. Oh, shit. Well, that's good.
The following lucha is a four-way first-round match in the Battle of the Bulls tournament, and it's
Yeah,
scheduled
and
for
you
one
understand me. It
fall.
was the same, yeah.
Introducing first, from Parkland, Washington, Jack Evans.
He is angry, he is brash, and he is uber talented.
Okay.
Jack Evans makes his way
Yeah,
to the ring
that's right. It's Marty's sister.
for the first round
Marty's
match
sister.
here in the Battle of the Bulls tournament.
Goddamn right, I'm the Star Destroyer!
And his opponents, first, from Cape Town, South Africa, the Darewolf, PJ Black.
Well, this is interesting because PJ Black and Jack Evans make up half of the Worldwide Underground along with Johnny Mundo and Taya. And here comes an arrogant, outspoken, yet athletically gifted young man. I'm talking about the Dr. PJ Black.
Are they going to work together here, or is somebody going to stab somebody in the back, or what's the deal?
And to your point, reminder, this is single elimination, one fall to a
Yeah,
finish.
that's
The
good to
winner
know,
goes
isn't it?
on
So
to the
that's
finals, which is a four-way elimination
It's a
match.
really angry
Then
backflip.
you go on to the Lucha Underground Championship.
And from the open road, Son of Heaven.
You know, you're talking about these situations, it all comes down to determination. And there is none
No,
more
I
determined
remember.
than that
I
man
remember
right
that,
there.
Skip. I remember
Tough
there was
as
a lot
nails
of hype.
with the heart of a champion, Son of Heaven.
Born and bred here in the Temple in Boyle Heights. Yeah, the open road, okay, under the stars at night, fighting off coyotes and rattlesnakes in the desert. I get it. But I'm sure he loves these fans as much as they love him, and I'm sure he's got beef with
Yeah, I
these
think so.
jerk-offs in the ring.
He used to
Well,
like
the believers, they
skateboards.
have been here since day one with Son of Heaven. They know his journey to the Lucha Underground title.
He did skateboard to the ring
just
for a
close
bit.
enough, but never there. Son of Havoc is determined and needs to show it here tonight.
Brother, if there's anybody who can wear the flag of Lucha Underground proudly, who's one of them and them is one of us, would be Son of Havoc and the fans here, right?
And finally, making his in-ring return to Lucha Underground, from Johannesburg, South Africa,
I guess so, Spiffy.
The prodigal son has returned.
Prodigal
He is
son has
enthralling.
returned.
He is fearless and he is divine. And 𝐿𝐿𝐼 returns to action with hopes of elevating himself to the title picture. But to do that, he must beat two members of Johnny Mundo's Worldwide Underground, Jack Evans and PJ Black, as well as his former trio's champions teammate, Son of Havoc. It's the final first round match in the Battle of the Bulls.
Yeah, it's
And
divine. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. That you're right. He used to look quite a lot like that.
Welcome back to Lucha Underground. The exciting return of 𝐿𝐿𝐼 is just the cherry on the top of this Sunday that we have here. The Battle of the Bulls tournament. Vampiro, already Cage, the Mac, and Jeremiah Crane have qualified.
Yes.
Who do you like in this scenario here?
Man, well, I'm going to go with 𝐿𝐿𝐼. I think just him coming back home to the Temple, he's got to be the guy who's most geeked about getting, to the next round.
Oh.
All right, here we go. It will be tornado rules. This is not a tag team match. It's every man for himself. One fall to a finish. In the ring is Son of Havoc and Jack Evans. Jack spills to the floor. Son of Havoc and 𝐿𝐿𝐼 are left together. And I don't know if they notice it, though. And to your point, do they fight or do they work together?
I feel like Mandry's probably based a lot of himself on the early 2000s.
Ropes cause the momentum, and then 𝐿𝐿𝐼 tackles Havoc. Drop down to trip 𝐿𝐿𝐼 now. Leapfrog to get out of the way. Punch to Jack just for being there.
Dude, PJ was taking a timeout. Now he got knocked the F right out. So, I don't know what his strategy is. Sitting on his ass ain't going to do too much.
All right, back to the action in the
I'm
ring
a big
now.
fan about
Long-legged
𝐿𝐿𝐼. He's very good.
𝐿𝐿𝐼 taking out Jack Evans, and Son of Havoc joins the party as well. Wait a minute, Jack with a cover. Most opportunistic, and PJ says, what are you doing? And before these two can get into it, and 𝐿𝐿𝐼 and Son of Havoc renew aggressions with PJ and Jack. Oof. For me, _𝐿𝐿𝐼 is the longest competitor in this fight. Son of
And I'm going to say, not only in hindsight,
but as far as
you know, because quite
athleticism,
often
I mean,
you can look back on lots of rosters, and like they all, obviously some of them have to go,
I would almost go with
go on
Jack
to be
Evans as being the
stars.
most athletic.
But I think even at the time,
Being
it
as
was
flexible and as
it was
up and down
like
and
a
all
stacked
around. I said
roster.
he's a human video game.
Well, up, down, left, right, A, B, whatever codes you need. Jack Evans needs some cheat codes here.
Wow, well, hey, man.
Yeah,
onto the
it
apron,
is.
back
It
elbow.
is. I don't know if we heard the crowd there.
Elvis throws his knee right to the mug. Well, here we go.
And 𝐿𝐿𝐼 burst back on the scene, literally flying through the air. And now Son of Havoc, double title
That was good.
One, remember single elimination.
And 𝐿𝐿𝐼 just planted Jack Evans on the chest of PJ Black. Exactly.
Yes,
lucha,
good point,
lucha,
good
lucha.
Maybe that's what the crowd responded
I find myself saying that each week. The bar just keeps getting higher and higher.
Wow. Well, hey, man. Such velocity on that kick.
Doubles over Son of Havoc. Havoc, though, very expert in using his environment. Crossbody puts 𝐿𝐿𝐼 down, and now leg sweep. Beautifully done, standing moonsault. 2. No, and 𝐿𝐿𝐼 with the nice standing tuck, but it's not enough. And now you can see these two create space, man.
No doubt about it. And 𝐿𝐿𝐼, you know, as fresh as he is, he's not the fresh man here in the temple. He's been gone for a while. Son of Havoc has been fighting tooth and nail all along. He's been here. Maybe he's poised for victory right here.
Here we go. 2. No.
Well, maybe he would have got it if it wasn't for Jack being such a pain in the, you know. Don't even ask me to translate that, brother.
At this point, I'm not gonna.
You think you learned it by now?
Yes. Big dump.
Big dump.
Make sure you flush twice on that one, guys.
Wow.
You went to the cinema.
Did they just say big dump?
What did you go to see?
You're kidding me.
That's what they call that move, and then...
Kid and play? Are you kidding me?
Well, we've always said that this sport, it ain't ballet.
There were some good picks.
So there you go. Oh,
huge punch.
That
Got
got
hurt on the big
Dude, I
dump.
like that. I want to steal that one.
Well, and 𝐿𝐿𝐼 had
can't
a
even
ton of
remember.
time
I
off,
can't
but now
remember
you have
that.
to wonder, did he come
I'll have
back
to
too
look at
early?
this.
Wow, man, that jumping kick, not even a jumping knee.
You know, you made a great point about momentum and all those things, and 𝐿𝐿𝐼 hasn't been here in a while. He has to build his momentum, and maybe that's what he's doing right now, brick by brick, until Jack Evans tears down the house. Well, not yet. And 𝐿𝐿𝐼 the builder now. What does he have in mind? Creates space, forces PJ to lose his balance, and then executes the attack.
Yeah,
Takes Jack
he
in,
does a
brings
bit,
up the
doesn't he?
double knees. Oh, long legs.
Oh, man, bro. Here it
Cover,
is.
stack. No.
No. Oh, man, he had Jack bent over like a soft taco full of hot beef and cheese on a Sunday afternoon.
Thanks for the image.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks for the image, Vampiro.
And now,
uh-oh,
it feels like forever,
yeah.
but perhaps a star is reborn. Perhaps the fall of the angels coming. This is the move 𝐿𝐿𝐼 used to win the Trios Championship.
We're getting a rate. We're getting a rate. Hello, hello the 𝐿𝐼. Hello Raiders. I hope you're well. If you don't already, why not give the 𝐿𝐼 a follow? He's a nice guy, and he's playing a submarine game. It's good. It's a good pause image, isn't it? That could be a Pete pick. That could be a Pete pick. Hello, buddy. It is on 𝐿𝐿𝐼. Yeah, we're watching some Lucha Underground. It's good. There's a little bit of this left, then we're going to watch some wrestling from the early 80s.
Hell yeah. But perhaps a star is
See what
reborn.
happens here.
Perhaps the fall of the angels coming. This is the move 𝐿𝐿𝐼 used to
Hello,
win
Mr.
the
Fusion.
Trios Championship with his partners. What seems like many moves
I didn't
ago,
stream that.
Jack Evans was able to negate the offense.
Well, I also understand that if you have to go to bed.
See this backslide with the bridge.
That's
Jack has won many matches with this. Son of Havoc says no, not yet.
Hey, Son of Havoc came to his rescue. He didn't have to.
Well, I think he rescued the match.
Yes,
More than his partner.
Yes.
Springboard cutter. 2. No one there to break it up.
Red
But
Santa
PJ
is
Black's
fizzing up
last
the
fight.
stream with
Let's
£2.
just see how-
120mm penetration cum blast.
Thank you, Red Santa. I love
PJ
you,
does on his own here. There you go. That's got to be music to his ears, don't you
unfortunate.
think?
Yeah, it's from the wrong. It's the wrong stream. That's Sean's thing now.
Oh man.
Now PJ Black.
What would you do?
If I were Son of Havoc, well, he's in
Yes.
the electric chair position here. There's not a lot you can do because the way PJ's holding his feet. If PJ weren't holding his feet, he could get his leg over his shoulder and slip down. Doomsday device!
Wow.
Made famous by
held
the
on.
Road Warriors,
Wait
but
a
it looks
second.
like PJ got the brunt of it. Havoc flipped off of his shoulders, and Jack hit PJ. And now...
We've seen this before. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, baby.
Got to write that
From
down
the
as
open
well.
road to destiny and
Oh, yeah,
Son of Havoc
sure.
couldn't get his balance, and Jack was there just in time. This fight continues.
And 𝐿𝐿𝐼 is still rocked on the outside, trying to get his wits about him. You know what I mean? Them cobwebs.
Yep.
Here we go.
Speaking of which, and 𝐿𝐿𝐼 back in the ring, perhaps on instinct.
Yep, it's a good instinct to punch Jack in the lower back kidney area.
We've seen this.
Oh, shit.
Good instinct.
We've never seen it this way, but
Hey, what have you seen? Oh, look at that.
it looked like a Tower of Doom was coming, but now instead, Son of Havoc, unique way to get free, brings his attack out onto PJ Black.
Oh, no.
And meanwhile, Jack Evans and 𝐿𝐿𝐼. Oh, jeez.
Oh, shit.
God, what the hell was that? Holy shit.
Wow.
Oh, my God, yes. Oh, man.
All right.
It
As you
was,
see,
at the same
bodies
time, I was
strewn
also
across the
writing this
floor.
down. Sorry.
Jack Evans landed on an open chair. I don't know where he went. But meanwhile, 𝐿𝐿𝐼, the inflictor of the damage, is ready. There's Jack.
Oh my God, what a hell of a knee.
What a hell
PJ
of a
is
knee.
knocked out. Jack Evans, no worse for the wear.
Oh, there's the payback, and how is Jack even standing?
Yeah, dude, 𝐿𝐿𝐼 just had his grill checked on the grill.
He helps his good brother to his feet. And it's almost, did PJ pull Jack in the way of that handspring elbow?
Oh man, and 𝐿𝐿𝐼 is just getting schooled. He's lost a step or two, but
Look,
you know.
look, go to the ring. PJ is telling Jack, pin me.
Really? What?
Finger poke of doom. This is smart. Because, wait, wait.
Here's your winner, the Darewolf,
Oh, Jack, you fool.
No honor among thieves. So now, the Battle of the Bulls finals are set. PJ Black will face Jeremiah Crane, the Mac, and the machine called Cage in a four-way elimination match next week. The winner will get a Lucha Underground Championship match against either Johnny Mundo or Sexy Star. They will square off later that night in a steel cage. For Vampiro, I'm Matt Stryker. We'll see you next week. Good night, everybody.
Oh, get a bit of post-credit section.
Hey, Dragón, ¿qué te pasó? What happened to you? The monster came for me. That was my fault. No. It was a good thing. What do you mean, a good thing? I didn't truly understand what you were training me for, but when I felt the wrath of the gods, I finally understood why I wear this mask. I understand my destiny. Azteca, él es muy fuerte. He's too strong. And it's not a fight you can win.
That is weird, isn't it?
don't care about winning.
Espera. Wait. Escucha. This is my battle, not yours.
I'm sorry, Ray, but your days of telling me what to do are over.
Oh.
I'm building my own legacy now, and it starts by ending Matanza's life.
Oh, shit. It's quite a start to the legacy, isn't it? Right, there we go. Dragon attackers planning a murder. Yeah, anyone here ever started their legacy by killing a man? Yeah, quite the legacy, isn't it? Okay. That was some good lucha, I think. Some good lucha. Some good lucha. No, that's right. No, it is the one wrestling promotion where, you know, you can be pretty sure someone probably is going to try and follow through their claim they're going to murder someone. You know? Yeah, I don't know what Jennifer Aniston saw in him. Oh God, sorry, my camera's weird. That's fine. Okay, let's take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll watch some Mid-Atlantic wrestling. Real change of gear. A change of gear. A backward step in time. Head over to 1982. We'll watch some Mid-Atlantic wrestling. Those have been fun. Yeah, you just thought it was normal. You just thought it was normal, Jezzo. Yeah, that is true, Adamati. The good thing about Lucha Underground, though, is you can be resurrected. Or possibly you'll just play a different character in a mask. Okay, let's take a quick break. Come back. Mid-Atlantic wrestling. Get yourself a drink or something. Okay, where's the... Oh no, there it is. Okay, we'll be back in a minute. I'm psychosis. Okay, I'm back in a minute.
it up one morning, he was in an ugly mood. He was sick of floods and plagues, he wanted something really rude. He made a big piranha out of broken glass and glue. Then he gave her 2 legs and a nasty attitude. The Sahara was a jungle till she ripped out all the trees. Then she looked up at the mountaintops, they all began to freeze. The sun gave her a cold until she set it all on fire. You can check it for yourself if you think that I'm a liar. And God made the devil just for fun.
I'm back. Oh, you are right, 𝐍𝐢𝐠𝐡. Yeah, I don't think there was any dope. Vampiro said dope at one point, but that's not the that wasn't the prediction. Oh, also I said I'd show you the art. This might be nice if there's any of the raiders hanging on. Want to see more of what I do on the stream. Okay, what? Sometimes he's an art streamer. Yeah, it's true. Okay, let's have a look at the art from today. And also, I'll pay this out. There was no dope. There was no dope. Congratulations to the no-betters, the pessimists, or possibly the optimists. Okay, this is a good 𝐿𝕚𝕥𝕖 made this today. Here's Psycho Sid. I think that one actually looks alright. I think that's good. Big fan of this. Disney Plus presents Pilly Pooper's Rivals. I think that's good. That's art. Good Honest Petter. Frenchie Martin as the fast show painter. Quite like that. And the grand finale. A good Peter Mandelson's 𝕚𝕚𝕥𝕖. A good Peter Mandelson's 𝕚𝕚𝕥𝕖. It is, isn't it? What a horrible image. But sometimes, sometimes good art is challenging. So anyway, that's the anyway, that was the art. That was the art. And of course, anyone can suggest a peak pick if they want, anytime, just like Brad Santa did earlier. With a 120mm Peteration gun blast. Anyone that subs can suggest a nice peak pick. Yeah, good question, 𝐍𝐢𝐠𝐡. I haven't thought about it. What do people think? Which one shall I pop on the photo frame? Okay, let me get Mid-Atlantic Wrestling out. Otherwise, we're going to be here all night. A lot of them don't have me in, but I don't know if that's a limit to whether they should go on the photo frame or not. Okay, here we go. It's Mid-Atlantic Wrestling time. I don't know who we're going to see tonight. It's the, oh, it's too loud. It's too loud for a start. It's too loud for a start. Okay, is that about right? It's the 12th of June, 1982.
watch stars in every single match.
Well, no, it's too quiet.
Stars like the new U.S. champ, Sergeant Slaughter, Jack Briscoe, Porkchop Cash, King Parsons. Also a six-man tag team match. In one corner, you're going to see the likes of King Kong Mosca, Ivan Koloff, and Ninja. And right here, walking in now, Don Morocco. Don?
Magnificent Morocco! Magnificent Morocco!
Don't call him
Prince
Don!
of Darkness has returned. It's magnificent. And if you ever call me Don Morocco again, I will not be responsible for what's happened.
I've heard Magnificent Morocco. I also heard that you've been helping the likes of Roddy Piper and Sergeant
I
Slaughter.
came out here last week and I told you how the Indian had double-crossed me. I told you how I wasn't going to stand around, how I was losing money from the World Tag Team Champion. Shut up, you. So what happens then? So Wahoo's laid up in the hospital now. Right now, what?
Yeah, Morocco. Jack Briscoe.
You're not fooling anybody anymore. Everybody knows the color that you are. Everybody knows what you did to me. And everybody knows you're the reason why the Chief's not the U.S. champion anymore. If you had any guts at all, you'd get in the ring and wrestle me right now.
Listen, Briscoe, I know you're one of the greatest NWA world champions ever, the last one to put his belt on the line against the Magnificent Morocco, but you've had your day. Roddy Piper, am I talking? Roddy Piper, why am I talking to this man? Roddy Piper has signed me for the, will you excuse me? Will you excuse me? I'm having an interview out here. Roddy Piper has signed me as the first professional wrestler to sign a six-figure contract for X amount of days.
No, he's sort of relatively young here, I
He didn't
think.
come to me with a handshake. He didn't come to me with friendship. He didn't come to me with promises like you and the other Indian. He didn't come to me with nothing.
Yeah, I know what you are. You're nothing but a beast bum.
Keep your finger off.
Oh!
I'll tell you what.
Wait a minute.
What did he call him?
Whoa. John.
Yeah, will you excuse me? I'm having an interview out here.
I'm gonna be in that ring.
You got it. You got it. One Indian is down. You're going.
I am enjoying seeing young Don Morocco.
And boy, what a way to get started right here with Magnificent Morocco now and Jack Briscoe. And talking about a magnificent way to get started, this match in the ring.
Oh, good link, Bill.
Champ.
Good link.
Our first match, one fall with a 10-minute time limit. The new U.S. heavyweight champion from the U.S. Marines at 260
1982.
pounds, Sergeant Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter.
June 1982.
His opponent here across the ring
How about it?
at 260 pounds also. David Patterson right here, fans, and we'll be back. We'll have
Is
the
that
action
David
for you
Patterson?
right after we take time out for this match. Your opponent, Steve Seibert.
They are
ready for you, but right here, the new.
It wasn't
US
David
champion,
Patterson, was it?
Seibert can
It's
wait
bad that
just
I
like
know the
waited
wrestlers better than
every
Bill
night
does.
to win this title back. You know, Wahoo McDaniel thought of all these kind of matches. He had Indian strap matches. He had lumberjack Canadian matches. He had all kinds of matches. And when it came down to my type of match, a boot camp match, he didn't show up. He didn't show up, Bob Cottle. So I get the belt. That's why.
Wait a minute. Wahoo was injured. Wahoo was injured. He's been
What
in
are
the
you
hospital.
talking about? He was injured.
That's right. In another match, he was injured. His knee was injured. He's been in the hospital.
Well,
he couldn't
He
show
did,
up.
didn't
The
he?
new
Didn't
rules,
know who
you
it
gotta be
was.
a winner. That's the reason you're
But
the
also,
champ
he was
right
looking
there.
right
Well,
at
I
him.
could have beat him anytime I wanted to anyway. Every time I wrestled him, I beat him. But he never put the title up on the line. So I waited and I waited. I went through all his funny
doesn't like he's
matches.
just won the
and finally, when
Masters,
I
yeah.
got the chance to put the title on the line with my kind of match, he doesn't show up. I don't believe you. I don't believe he got hurt. I think he just didn't show up because he's yellow.
He's been hurt. He's going to be out tomorrow, and Wahoo will be back by next week, fans. By the middle of next week, he'll be back wrestling again. Wrestling in the ring right now.
Oh, nice.
Sergeant Slaughter,
All blue
the US
jumpsuit
champ,
on the
Steve
referee.
Seibert. This match, one fall now with a 10-minute time limit. The bell, we're ready with the action.
Yeah, it's rough, isn't it?
Well, Seibert just pushed and thrown back toward the ropes hard by Sergeant
He's a big
Slaughter.
lad, isn't he, Steve Seibert?
Slaughter, who likes them all, roughhouse his opponents, likes to beat them any way he possibly can. Seibert trying to pick
That's
him
good.
up
That's
with
good,
a slam.
Advertib. That's good.
And Slaughter just throws Seibert.
I don't know if we've got any
Almost halfway
golf
across the
peak
ring,
picks.
out
It's
into
not
the
really
air.
come up on the stream, is
Speaking
it?
of injuries and being back
If I played a
fans,
golf
I know
game,
all you
it'd be more
wrestling fans
likely,
are
wouldn't
going
it?
to be delighted with this bit of news. Jake Roberts is recovered.
That would be good.
Jake will be back in action.
I suppose
in a
King of the
couple weeks,
Ring,
and we
you
look
get
forward to seeing Jake Roberts back
you
very
get
soon.
clothes,
Roberts,
don't you?
Again, Seibert thrown way out toward the ropes by Sergeant Slaughter. Roberts, who was injured by Ninja, as Ninja sprayed that green, whatever it is, into his eyes. He blinds opponents with that, and he blinded Roberts. Roberts, we understand, has made a tremendous recovery, and we look forward to seeing him back in just a couple of weeks. I know all of you fans are elated about that. Also, that Wahoo McDaniel is recovering from his injury, and that Wahoo will be out of the hospital tomorrow and will be back by the middle
Also
of
the
next
same rule with the
Slaughter
green
now
jacket,
with
I
the
think.
shoulder in the arm of Seibert. Jack Briscoe, at the beginning of the program,
I can't remember if we saw it, or whether that happened off screen. I think it happened off screen.
Well, whether
We
or
saw
not
what happened to Jimmy
Morocco is
Valiant.
gonna show for that match, the one to follow this, I have no idea. I do know Morocco said you got it, and Briscoe was mighty pleased about that. So that's something we're just going to have to wait to see what happens after this match. As Seibert again is sent hard to the turnbuckle.
I don't know, Spiffy.
By Slaughter. Seibert now with Slaughter locked into the corner. Tremendous right hand from Slaughter, who's a big, powerful man. Floors Seibert. Drop kick.
Good drop kick.
The big man can get up. The big man can get around. The new U.S. heavyweight champion, Sergeant Slaughter, who really came by the belt this time, more or less by default. Wahoo McDaniel, injured, could not show up for the match. And Slaughter declared the winner and the new U.S. champ. Seibert brought out of the corner by the hair for the big right hand. Coming off of the ropes. That big forearm of the clothesline.
Seems harsh you lose the title if you're injured and miss one match. Oh, there's the Cobra Clutch.
Slaughter with a Cobra Clutch now, and Seibert. Slaughter, who says that nobody can get out of that clutch, putting the pressure now on Seibert. Referee Sonny Fargo right there going to check it out, and it looks like this is going to be curtains right here, fans, for Steve Seibert. Ring the bell, says the referee, and says to Slaughter, let him go. With a Cobra Clutch. The U.S. champ Sergeant Slaughter is a winner over Steve Seibert. Watch in slow motion from behind as he gets that hold on Seibert. Locks that Cobra Clutch in tightly, applies the pressure, and at this point, it's all over for Steve Seibert. There you have the winner, the U.S. champ, Sergeant Slaughter, and we'll be back. We'll have more right after we take this time out. All right, fans. At ringside, the bell, and the magnificent Morocco.
It was very confusing.
Lacing up his wrestling shoes.
He does look a bit like Gene Hackman, doesn't he, Clutch?
Right now, and
oh, Jack Briscoe in his skin-coloured pants.
The ring, telling Briscoe just as soon as he gets those laces tied that he's going to get in the ring. I got to say that I'm surprised. I'm surprised that Morocco.
Yeah, big match.
Let Briscoe bait him that way and get him in a match right here on television that way. But Morocco and Briscoe.
Yeah, good point,
really
Giselle. It just seems to stop.
Briscoe, of course, fans, what had happened, Briscoe and
I think that will be the frustration with watching these, is that you often don't see stuff pay off on the TV.
Briscoe went over for a tag, and not only that,
Okay, Morocco against Briscoe. This is a big match.
Morocco right at the opening moments of the match. Morocco not only would not tag Briscoe, and kicking out is Morocco, but he also helped Roddy Piper hurt his knee. And Jack says that's the reason he's wearing that bandage on that left knee right now. And so, arm drag by Briscoe. He and Morocco really irate at each other. They're steaming mad. Anything can happen when you put two guys like this in a ring together. Uh-oh, fans, Roddy Piper just walked into the studio.
Oh, dear.
Walking around the ring, and I gotta believe that that's a bad omen for Jack Briscoe. When you get Roddy Piper in, after he and Muraco already have teamed up to hurt Briscoe's knee.
I think so, Spiffy, yeah. I think so.
Anything, in walks Roddy Piper. Muraco off of the ropes and down goes Briscoe. Catches Muraco, coming off of the ropes for the slam. Let's get a microphone over.
Oh, nice arm drag.
Over here and see if Roddy Piper right here with us. Roddy Piper, you didn't come in to assist the magnificent Muraco in any way in this match, did you?
He doesn't need assistance.
He doesn't need assistance.
Are you deaf?
Jack Briscoe said it was both of you that hurt his knee, that it took both of you to injure his knee.
Doesn't take both of us to injure his knee. Didn't
Why
take
is
both
Piper
of us to
talking
injure
like this?
Wahoo's knee.
I gotta say one thing, this is the most subdued Roddy Piper I've ever seen. Muraco on that knee. Briscoe limps away. And again, Muraco gets that foot up and kicks Briscoe right into the side of that knee. Well, he knows he's got him injured. He knows that's where he's hurt, and that's what he's attacking. And Briscoe now is saying, let's go at it. Back into the corner. The reversal, and there's Muraco into the rope. Oh. Now with the arm ball, Briscoe got pressured out of the arm. And I tell you, Briscoe, you can tell that Jack Briscoe has been steaming, and Jack Briscoe is mad. When the bell sounded, he went after Don Muraco. He went after him full steam, full bore. It's been that way during the entire match.
What's Briscoe's favorite hold?
The figure four, of course.
Muraco has the counter.
Muraco's got the counter for the figure four. No way, Roddy Piper. I don't believe anybody has got a counter to that figure four. Out near the center of the ring now. Both wrestlers on their feet still. Briscoe now with that wrist in the arm. Well, Roddy Piper says that if Briscoe gets him in that figure four, that Muraco has got a counter for it. That would be most interesting to see. Elbow. Forearm again coming out of the corner now. Just driving Briscoe backwards across the ring. What a match, fans. You're seeing it right here on television.
Oh.
Jerks Muraco through the air.
It was, yeah. I think that's the first time we've seen that, isn't it? First time we've seen a little picture-in-picture.
Jack Briscoe and a magnificent Muraco right here on television.
I think they wanted to get Piper's kind of cold stare across, maybe.
At the beginning of our program and picked up by Muraco.
Anytime Magnificent and myself are here, it is a treat for sure. Muraco may be down.
Do you reckon he just calls him Magnificent just casually?
You're watching it, Magnificence.
Yeah, do you reckon there'll be a separate credit for picture-in-picture?
And fans, those are comments, of course, from Roddy Piper. Look at Briscoe as he continues now to work on that arm and that shoulder. He is really applying the pressure and the pain now. Muraco on his knees. For Jack Briscoe, it's certainly a revenge match in every form.
Oh, hold on to the arm. Keeping the wrist control.
Every way imaginable, it's a revenge match for Briscoe. He's got payback on his mind for that knee. He's got payback to Muraco. And I think he's also got in mind payback for Roddy Piper.
Muraco's got money on his mind. Briscoe best have Muraco on his mind. And Roddy Piper.
Yeah, I think he's got Roddy Piper also, Roddy. I'm sure of an elbow drop now, again to the arm. Muraco face down on the mat. I tell you, I gotta say right here, and I'll tell you, Roddy Piper, I think by far that it's been Jack Briscoe in this match. I think Briscoe's carried the action to Muraco. I think
Who's he lusting for?
I think he's outfought him.
Has he beat him?
No, not to this point.
I rest my case.
Again, Briscoe now with that knee on that arm, and he continues to work on that arm. Briscoe. There's an elbow now from Muraco.
Oh!
Take down, and again he comes up with the
Lands
arm.
on his face.
Beautiful maneuver on the part of Briscoe as a counter as Morocco came flying through the air. Beautiful counter on the part of Briscoe. Back with the arm. Again, back to the pressure.
Morocco's in the ropes, surely.
The crowd now chanting to Briscoe to really put the hurt on Morocco. And Roddy Piper, that brings to mind the fact that if you and fellows like Morocco, if you continue to hurt wrestlers and you continue to try to put them out, you know, that can come home to roost to fellows like you.
Fellows like me, Tommy Rich is dead. His hand is broken. Wahoo's out. There's only one Indian left.
Wahoo's going to be out of the hospital tomorrow, and Wahoo's going to be back the middle of next week. Again now, Briscoe with the pressure on the eye. Gay with a head and a headbutt again to that knee. Morocco working on that injured knee. He's hit it every opportunity he's had.
Yeah, not really. Break his arm, Jack. Break his arm.
I think you could call that poor sportsmanship right there.
Yeah, not using a rude word, I suppose.
He looks a lot like his brother right now, doesn't he?
Morocco out of the ring, just drug him down to the post to slam that knee and that leg again into that post.
He's looking more like Jerry all the time, isn't he?
Jerry Briscoe, of course, now.
I like how Piper's turned into a kind of creepy movie villain.
Knee, of course, of Jerry Briscoe.
I'm not making
and not only that, it was Piper who came off of the top rope when that figure four was locked in by Jerry Briscoe that injured that knee.
Looks like someone else has an injured knee.
Morocco now, back to the leg and the knee. He's going to work right on it. He's got Briscoe in pain now. Morocco
going for his own figure four.
That's it. It's over.
You think that's it, Roddy Piper? Well, Jack Briscoe, let's see if Jack Briscoe knows a counter for it. And if Briscoe can get out of it. He's got that injured knee already, and the pressure on that knee. Here's Briscoe. Looks like he's trying to turn Morocco. He does. Briscoe turns him. Here goes Roddy Piper quickly into the ring. Piper trying to get up.
Oh.
Again off of that rope from behind now onto Briscoe.
Oh dear.
Piper now stomping at Briscoe. Briscoe with a counter turning Morocco. Now Morocco, Piper both go after Jack Briscoe as Piper gets out of the ring. Piper's gone to get a chair. Roddy Piper now with a metal chair.
Oh, missed.
Charging after Briscoe, who ducked it, and Piper hits the ring post instead. Take it close, double team, and attack Briscoe. Jack Briscoe, who has no chance against the both of them. Here comes Paul Jones and Jimmy Valiant. Piper now, Piper gets out of the ring, and Morocco also runs for cover. When Jones and Valiant get here, Jack Briscoe out in the center of the ring now as Paul Jones has got that leg and that knee. And Briscoe at this point in tremendous pain. Coming to his rescue, Paul Jones and Jimmy Valiant. What a way for the match to end, fans.
Jimmy's been holding onto his head.
And referee Sonny Fargo says he's the winner of the match. Jack Briscoe, the winner over Don Morocco in a match which ends in the wild melee.
Oh.
Fans, watch again as Roddy Piper missed that tremendous blow with that chair. He would have put
yeah, good point, old librarian. Yeah,
with that blow. Briscoe declared our winner.
The ref outfits are great, aren't they? Maybe great's the wrong word. It's certainly something, aren't they? What are we getting here?
All right, fans, it's a real pleasure for us.
Oh, yeah, here's the lads.
Our Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions, Porkchop Cash and King Parsons. King, you two fellows have really been coming along great.
That's right. You know, I've been watching Chop for a long time. The man taught me a lot about professional wrestling. You know, about 3 weeks ago, I was sitting at home eating breakfast, and I had a disturbing phone call, and with my buddy Pork Chop. He said, King, I need you down here. They're treating me bad. He said, I need somebody I can depend on to watch my back when I'm in that ring. I said, Pork Chop, I owe you a favor. Brother, I'm on my way. So I got on the next thing smoking and headed to the Carolinas. You know, 2 weeks ago, we had this championship bout, you know, and I had no idea that we was going to end up with something like this. But Pork Chop and myself knew when we stepped in that ring, we had nothing to lose but everything to gain. And look what happened, brother, and I feel good about it. Tell him, Chop.
You know,
Chop, what about that?
You know, thing, my man King Possum, he being modest. But you know, my man King Possum, he got more moves than a bowl of Jello. And brother, and that's what all counts. You know, we are the middle
How many moves
we are the people.
has a bowl of Jello got?
And brother, anytime we come to your town, I'm gonna tell you,
just
we get down.
wobbling, isn't it?
If you've never seen us together, get yourself together and come on out. Cause me and my man Possum, brother, we got so much soul, we gonna spread it all over Carolina. And I'm gonna tell you, you know, a lot of people say, you know, y'all fight hard and fight long. Because, you know, when you are a champion, you take on all comers. You don't back up from nobody. Because you are that champion. And, brother, we will defend these titles against anybody. Rhino Piper, Slaughter, Ninja, Koloff, and you name it. And we'll finish. Because I'm going to tell you, because we are the champion. And we are a true champion. And, brother, the only way to beat us, you got to prove it to us. And I'm going to tell you, I want all the fans out there to know one thing. These belts mean a lot to me.
Right.
And it'll mean a lot to Possum. So anytime we come to your town, brother, I'm going to tell you, we're going to get down and we're going to be booging, brother. You can bet till the bottom dollar.
All right, fans, that's it right here ringside. Fans, we'll be back. We'll see the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champs in action right after we take this brief timeout.
Thanks, Bill.
All right, fans, at ringside now, the Mid-Atlantic Champs, Pork Chop Cash, King Parsons against the Monk, and Pretty Boy Fergie. And this is Fergie and
Sorry,
Parsons as we get
the
the
Monk?
match underway.
The Monk? Did you say the Monk?
Now, fans, if you missed the beginning of
He just say the Monk.
Cash, King Parsons against the Monk, and Pretty Boy Fergie. And this
Monk.
is Fergie and Parsons as we get the match underway. Now, fans, if you missed the
What a
beginning of
dream
the
team.
let me remind you again,
Pretty
Jake
Boy
Roberts
Fergie.
has recovered from whatever that is, that green stuff that Ninja puts in the eyes of some of his opponents. He got Roberts right square in the eyes with it. Roberts has recovered and will be back.
Yeah,
in a
maybe they
couple
got
of
rid of
weeks,
all the
and I know
Monk.
that's great news for all you
Sorry,
wrestling
I'm
fans.
sorry
And
for
coming
there just being a
soon,
guy called the
right
Monk.
back again, the Hammer, Greg Valentine. Look at Fergie now.
Sorry,
with
did
the
they say we're
arm.
going to see Greg
Arm,
Valentine?
and his elbow drops right down on that arm muscle. Parsons now with the wrist.
Never know who's going to show up, do you? Will it be
Also,
Greg
a reminder,
Valentine?
we've
Will
got
it
a
be the Monk?
six-man match coming up a little later.
Will it be a very young
Here's
Mike
Pork Chop
Rotunda?
Cash, still with that wrist.
Look, maybe he'll be
King
good
Kong
here,
Monster,
Alex
Ivan
Kidd. This
Koloff, and Ninja in one corner. What a combination and what a group that is.
To be fair, this is getting to his last
Fergie now with
chance
Cash
with me.
back into the corner.
Because if he's not good in the
And a
early
good hard
80s,
right hand. Oh, and he missed. As Cash rolled right out of the corner in the nick of time.
come on, Pork Chop.
Mosca, Koloff, and Ninja against Kelly Kiniski, Mike Rotundo, and Mike Davis. Into the left hand of King Parsons.
So that must be the Monk
Cash
there
now
in the
back with
background.
arm. Well, it's been Fergie in since the opening.
Okay, here he
bell of the
is.
tag now. We get our first look at the Monk.
Let's get our first look at the Monk.
Fergie a little slow in getting out. He wanted to double team Cash if possible. Well, you saw what happened to Jack Briscoe. And Briscoe, right here on television throughout the challenge, magnificent Morocco picked it up, got into that ring with that match, and Briscoe with a counter on that figure four. He had Morocco. And right here at ringside, quickly into the ring goes Roddy Piper, again off of the top rope to injure Briscoe, and Piper and Morocco both attacking him. Well, I'm glad we had it on television, fans, where the fans all over the
We're
country
getting
can
into
see
the
it
after we get to
and
learn
just
more about the
see
monk.
what type of a team and a combination Morocco and Piper are. Also to see the tremendous match that Morocco and Briscoe put on up to that point. They really went at each other, and you're talking about mad, irate, and bad blood, or whatever you want to call it, those two guys. The hatred and the sparks just flew whenever they even looked at each other. Pork chop cash now with, again, that wrist. Well, Fergie's had that left arm in trouble most of the time that he's been in the ring. Good quick arm drag here by Cash, now with the arm bar. Reaching back, and there's a tag now by Parsons. Parsons with a headbutt off of that second rope, right down on that arm muscle. Again, Parsons works on that arm, and it looks like that's the point they're going to try to continue to work on as far as Pretty Boy Fergie is concerned. Now here's Parsons in the ropes, and Fergie with a tremendous right hand right into the midsection. Now drives that knee into the midsection.
I'm hoping we'll get to it eventually, ℕ𝕚𝕥𝕖. I think it's on the first star case, which I do have.
Double team.
Do have in the do have access to in the monk set.
It's still over near that corner.
I think that'll be 1983, so it's not too far away.
Parsons just about to reverse.
Had a real hard pull on his pants there, didn't he? Is Fergie shouting, "Get him, Monka"?
All right, somersaulting into the corner. The tag now to Pork Chop Cash.
Yeah, and that's. I mean, I genuinely do want him to be good.
Something that I have just learned. Let me go back just a moment here and talk about Jack Briscoe and about the magnificent Morocco and Roddy Piper. And of course, Briscoe won that match as Morocco left the ring. He wouldn't come back. Also, I've just learned that Morocco has been fined for his conduct, and that's going to be interesting to see what effect that's going to have on Morocco. You think if he was mad
Morocco's
before,
been fined for his
hit
conduct.
that guy in the pocketbook, and boy, he's really going to be upset.
What did he do wrong?
Well, I tell you, there's just no telling fans what's going to develop from that.
It was his interview that got interrupted, and Piper interfered in the match, didn't he?
Oh, you're looking at
Justice for Dom.
Champs, of course, the tag team champs in Pork Chop Cash and King Parsons, who've had their handful right here with Pretty Boy Fergie and the Monk. Again, a count of one. And he
yeah. Yeah, because he
bounding over the top rope.
He doesn't like people calling him Don.
Fergie again with that left knee to the midsection, and he uses that knee in that bread basket quite often.
Red basket.
Again, across the ring and off the ropes. Well, he was really gonna let him have a chop. Parsons ducked under it. Couple of good drops.
Roll up.
Here comes
Got him.
The Monk is slow getting in. And the Monk runs right headlong into a headbutt that floors him. King Parsons rolling up Pretty Boy Fergie in that small package for the count of 3. And the Monk not able to get in to give him any help. As Cash really landed one of those tremendous
Spam Slam is brought to you by Hormel, makers of Spam and other grocery products.
It's a long time Spam Slam.
And when Fergie now comes charging off of the ropes, right here it is, as he rolls him up for 1, 2, 3, and it's all over at this point.
Well
with
done,
our winners,
King
Pork
Parsons.
Chop Cash and King Parsons. We'll be back. We'll have more action right after we take time out for this match. You know, Bob, you're still upset and mad, Paul. I can see that, and I can understand it.
That's right, Bob. There's a few things I'd like to say. I understand Muska's going around telling a lot of his friends that he's going to get me, he's going to pay me back for interfering in his matches and getting in the ring. Well, I told Muska right to his face that I don't like him. I don't like that ninja, and anytime that I can help somebody out, I'm going to do it. Anytime I can interfere in their matches and cause them to lose, I'm going to do it, and that's a promise. And if he's listening right now, I hope he hears me again, because I'm saying it again.
Paul, and I know you mean that right here. Jack, I tell you, I'm glad to see you getting around on that leg,
Well,
Jack.
thank you, Bob. I tell you, Morocco, turncoat Morocco, money greedy Morocco, coward rat Roddy Piper. They've tried everything they could
Money
do to try to
greedy
get this belt
Morocco.
from me. They're unable to do it. The reason I'm wearing this brace today is because of Roddy Piper bought off Don Morocco. And I want to show you something right here, Bob. I'm just thankful. Look, it's a chair.
Could have been your
I'm
head.
just thankful this wasn't my head there. So, Roddy Piper, if that's the way you want things done, if that's the way you want it, I don't care. There's no DQs, no disqualification. You can't run. The belt's here. I want you. When you going to come and get this belt?
Jack, you've just won by disqualification.
I think it's just tremendous. That leg could have really been damaged, and Jack is ready. He's after Morocco. Anything can happen at this point. That's it right here at ringside. We're about ready now for more action, so let's go up to the ring now for our next match. One fall now with a 10-minute time limit. And our opponents, first from Texas at 230 pounds, number 1, Paul Jones. Paul Jones. Across the ring, his opponent from Georgia at 230 pounds, Ken Timms. Ken Timms. One fall, 10-minute time limit. We'll be ready right after we take this brief time out.
Yeah, exactly. Morocco's the victim here, isn't he?
This match one fall. Good
Oh,
quick
nice
behind
roll-up.
takedown now by Jones. And Paul Jones trying to end that match very quickly right there as he tried to catch Ken Timms by surprise. Well, fans, you heard Jack Briscoe on here just a few moments ago talking about Morocco and about Roddy Piper. And we understand that Morocco has been fined for his conduct in the ring during that match. Jack Briscoe wants Morocco. He wants Piper anyway, any place, anyhow. What a night it's been. Good quick takedown now. Hip toss and headlock here by Jones. And Paul Jones, who at the opening bell came charging out after Timms, and he has really been on top of it since the opening bell. Jones off of the ropes. Down goes Timms from that tackle. And again, that hip toss, that headlock. And with a head scissors goes Timms to break it. And remember, you're going to see 6-man tag team action in the match to follow. In one corner, just think of this. King Kong Mosca, Ivan Koloff, and Ninja, all 3 in one corner. And across the ring, you'll see 𝐾𝐿𝐿, Mike Rotundo, and Mike Davis. That match will follow in the ropes as Jones catches that right hand and floors Timms with a right. Also, again, let me remind you that you heard Jimmy Valiant talking about his eyes, and of course, Valiant got sprayed by Ninja and was out for some time. Jones out of the corner quickly. Timms on that shoulder. Well, Jake Roberts, of course, suffered the same fate. Roberts has recovered, and Jake Roberts will be back in a couple of weeks. Good news for all of you fans of Jake Roberts.
Good news for Jake Roberts fans.
Also, if things weren't rough and tough enough, coming soon, again, you're going to see the Hammer, Greg Valentine, right here.
Right here. As if things weren't rough and tough enough.
Well, while we're talking about injuries, let me again remind you that Wahoo McDaniel will be out of the hospital tomorrow, and that by the middle of next week, Wahoo should be back wrestling. Timms went to the eyes. Now with a
I'm not sure what,
to the turnbuckle, and Jones
which
is hurt.
territories Greg Valentine was most successful in.
Timms now drapes him across the top rope. Trying to cut his wind off.
I don't know, maybe he did wrestle in the WWF in the 70s. I'm not sure.
The best flurry of the match right here by Ken Timms.
Oh, bites back with the...
Again, he cuts the legs out from under Timms.
Oh.
And he's going to go with an Indian deathlock. And Tim says yes, as Paul Jones really puts the pressure to it. No way Ken Tim's going to get out of that by himself, as referee Sonny Fargo is going to have to unhook him. Well, it was those tackles that put him down and put him away after what was the best flurry of the match by Timms. And here's where Jones got him with that first tackle. Watch it in slow motion. Down goes Timms, and again he goes down. Indian deathlock now by Jones. And
I think it was a submission.
Right here with Paul Jones, our winner. As well as the ringside right now, Kelly Kiniski, Mike Rotundo, and Kelly, I got to ask you first. You guys are really going in against, I can't think of any rougher opponents than you fellas could have in your match.
Yes, I've wrestled Angelo Mosca before. He's a very tough, rough individual, hard-hitting. He's got his own style of his own. He likes to hurt people. He's a very good wrestler. I've wrestled him before, and I've been watching him a lot. And I think I've learned a lot from him, not only wrestling him and stuff. I'm looking forward to meeting him in a six-man tag. Koloff, I've watched him before. I've wrestled him in the past. He's not the style of wrestler that Koloff is. I mean, Mosca is. I think he has a little faster style. Then you have Ninja with his nunchucks and all that.
It's a worry if
he has put some guys out for some time as he sprays them.
If you're on a team with Mike Rotunda, and he's not the least charismatic guy.
Before, I don't think there's any room in wrestling, for foreign objects or sprays or whatever he has. I don't know what he uses. The fans all see it and stuff. The name of the game out there is wrestling. You need to be a wrestler when you step in that ring. I know Mike has a few words to say.
Yeah, Mike, I was going to say, since you've been here, the fans have really gotten on the Mike Rotundo bandwagon. You've had some fantastic.
Anyone here on the Mike Rotundo bandwagon?
Again, as I was saying to Kelly, this is a tough mouthful to chew up right here.
Yeah, I'm just happy that the fans have accepted me well here in the Mid-Atlantic Conference. And tonight we're wrestling Ninja, Koloff, and Mosca, and that's what it's all about. That's how you get better. You wrestle the best. And I have two worthy opponents, or companions, partners, and Kelly and Mike Davis. And we're just going to get out there and give it what we got.
I tell you, you got to watch him at all times. So guys like Ninja, King Kong Mosca. Here's a big, huge, rough, tough individual. Ivan Koloff, who will do anything, and of course Ninja's that way. You got to always be on guard, Mike.
Yeah, that's true. That's what it's all about. Tag partner. We'll get in there. We'll move on them. We'll keep them working, and try to stay away from them, getting all three of them in the ring on us at the same time. And I think if we do that, we can give them a good match.
I wish you fellas a lot of luck.
Thank you,
fans, that's it right here at ringside.
Good to see the crowd.
And we'll be back with that six-man tag team action right after we take this brief time out. All right, fans,
it is, isn't
we
it?
got to get two guys out in each corner. Ninja, King Kong Mosca, Ivan Koloff. Ninja with that green spray of whatever that is into the air as he goes against Kelly Kiniski right here with the arm now. Ninja. A quick tag now to Mike Davis by Kiniski. Holds Ninja for him, and another tag, and these three guys are really tagging.
Mike Davis didn't even come to the pre-match interview.
Ninja now with the arm. Here's Rotundo as Ninja goes down. Mosca and Koloff outside.
Oh, nice.
Ninja, who really gets around that ring, who's got a tremendous amount of knowledge, not only wrestling ability and skill, but in the martial arts. A guy who's dangerous in any way, in any position you get him in. This guy extremely dangerous in that ring. A takedown by Kiniski, almost had him in the head scissors. Ninja very quickly back on his feet. Hip toss right there. Went with a chop, and Kiniski just rolled out from under it. Another tag, another switch. Here comes Rotundo. Ninja has been in for his team since the opening bell. Rotundo, Davis, and Kiniski have tagged 3 or 4 times. Now here comes Mosca. King Kong Mosca. Fans, you could search the world over And I don't think you could find three meaner, rougher, tougher, imposing individuals to put in a corner than King Kong Mosca, Ivan Koloff, and Ninja. Rotunda runs right into the foot to tag, and here's Koloff. It's frightening just to look across the ring and see that 3 in 1 corner. Rotundo off into the elbow. Here's the Bear, the Russian Bear. As he whips Rotundo in, ducks under that right hand.
Quite a low crossbody.
Up comes Koloff. A tag now to 𝐿𝐿. When you get 6 men in that ring, the pace of the match is just furious. They are really moving and really tagging, really switching. Koloff with a flip, kicks out, goes right back after 𝐿𝐿, but he had made the tag to Davis. Davis now with a slam. Koloff with a foot. Koloff comes into the corner. He doesn't go to his corner for a tag. Rotundo now slammed across the ring into the knee. Here's the big King Kong Mosca. Elbow. It'll just about take your head off when you come off of the ropes. And the smash, 1, 2, and I don't know how, but Rotundo kicked out.
Well done, Mike.
Mosca was really going to put him away.
Oh.
Rotundo outfoxed him only for the count of 1. The big man now with a tag to Ninja. A tremendous chop this time from Ninja, and again Rotundo gets up. And again a count of 2, and Mike Rotundo kicks out. Again this match, the pace of it tremendous, and what an hour it's been, fans.
No, it doesn't look like it, does it? It looks like the ropes are... I've noticed that about rings in general in the 80s. The ropes always look so loose. You'd never trust them if you like ran in full pelt.
Morocco going at each other, and Roddy Piper getting in. And now you're looking at a
good drop kick.
Curious action in the ring. Again, here is Koloff kicking out. 𝐿𝐿 off of the rope, right into the elbow, and down he goes face first to the mat. Tremendous blow by Koloff, slams him hard to the turnbuckle. Now 𝐿𝐿 again to the corner.
Oh, he's going for his move.
Koloff off of the top rope, driving 𝐿𝐿 across the ring and into Davis. Made the tag to Mike Davis. Here's Mike Davis. Koloff now with a backball. Koloff trying to set
It's been a good, fast-paced match, isn't it?
That knee into the back of the neck. Again, Davis now with a count of 2. Into the chop from Ninja. Here's Mosca. Here's a big wild man who loves to hurt you and loves to pick you.
I think that might be it.
2, 3,
Yeah.
he pins him. King Kong Mosca. What a match.
What a match.
What a threesome in that corner. A tremendous bout put up by Mike Rotundo, Mike Davis, and 𝐿𝐿 against this awesome threesome. Watch Mosca coming in right here as he gets Davis from behind. Tremendous forearm and elbow now by Mosca. Just literally cut him a flip.
Sorry, what?
By Mosca, just literally cut him a flip. Forearm and elbow now by Mosca. Just literally cut him a flip. Forearm and elbow now by Mosca. Just literally cut him a flip.
It just literally cut him a
Mosca
flip.
covers him for the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, all over right here with our winners, King Kong Mosca, Ivan Koloff, and Ninja. Yes, right here. Roddy Piper.
Call me Rich.
Magnificent.
I put Rich in the ditch. Where's Wahoo McDaniels? Wahoo McDaniels is gone.
He's going to be back.
Magnificent's here. Jack Briscoe. What happened to Jack Briscoe? You want to see a combination? You want to see Two is better than one.
When something ails you, you go to the doctor. Mr. Piper has a lot of money. Aside from a 6-figure contract, I got little bonuses, $5 grand in Atlanta for some fat slob. It doesn't matter. We're having a good time. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because the Magnificent One, the Prince of Darkness, and Roddy Piper, the man who has set the East Coast on fire. We got it down. Ask Briscoe. Ask Briscoe. Where was the Indian? Where was Wahoo? Ask me. Ask me. Where was Wahoo? Where was he? Was in the hospital. Right where Briscoe should be.
It's a pleasure to be here.
It was magnificent.
Where was Wahoo?
Magnificent.
And there was one little Indian. Well, I'm the man who walks and talks, does exactly what he wants to do. They call me the master of disaster. And Paul Jones...
Who calls him that?
You tell people that I'm a ding-dong. Well, my name happens to be King Kong. I don't know where you learn to speak English, but my name is 𝐿𝐭𝐿 Mosca. The master of disaster with one of the toughest elbows in professional wrestling. You know what makes me sick? Guys like Briscoe, Wahoo McDaniel.
Yeah, where was Wahoo?
All they do is cry. And Paul Jones, well, I'm going to give you something to cry about. Because since I come in to the Mid-Atlantic area, I have nothing but respect given to me, and I'm going to demand it from now on.
Ivan Koloff.
You know, all the people are going around saying that I am a coward, that I am afraid to stay in the ring with this Boogie Woogie man because of what happened here just recently on television. When he tried to challenge me to a match, when he come into the ring and be with his partner, this Rotunda, and Weaver step aside. I know what he tried to do. He tried to get me in a situation where possibly I get hurt in the tag team match. Then whenever he wrestled me for my TV belt, I am injured. Then that way he'd be able to take it away from me. You see, I'm not stupid. I know this. I know, Boogeyman. This is what you tried to do to Koloff. But you're going to have to wait a long time. Matter of fact, I got a couple plans in store for you, Boogeyman. A couple plans you will not like. So I don't care what partner you get. You bring him on. I got the chance to hit you. And then don't you pick it up. When I am talking about this.
Well, there we go. Sorry, Malice, an audio and cry on. There we go. This is the year you graduated high school. Nice. So there we go. Another a good Mid-Atlantic wrestling, I think. Some good matches. There was a guy called the Monk. And what more could you want, you know? What more could you want? Okay, thanks everyone. It's midnight now. It's midnight. This stream's gone too long again. Let's go to bed. I think this was nice. I think we've had a nice day. It is like the second. Yeah, it is like that, isn't it? It's like some Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, let's see. Who's on for a raid?
There's no way to make this easy, and
I know we've been through some good and troubled times. There's never been a right time to say goodbye. But if I stay, she'll only see right through me. And then that look of shame inside my eyes. So I'd rather turn away, because things you're gonna say will break her heart and make her cry. There's never been a right time to say goodbye.
Thanks, Brian. This has been nice.
To say goodbye.
Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna watch some. We're gonna watch. I'll tell you what we're watching tomorrow. Tomorrow night, classic wrestling. But we're gonna watch the Hulk Hogan film. Oh, Dog
Lies would only hurt her. And I could never deceive her in that way.
Hello, Dog Bomb. Thank you very much for the rate. It is, you know, it is a nice, kind thing to do. But I'm literally going.
Our love's dying.
But it's nice to see you. I hope you had a good stream.
To say goodbye.
What was it? Well, I don't know if you noticed, Dog Bomb. It's quite late. It's quite late. I need to go to bed. It's a Wednesday. Right, I'll tell you what, okay, fine. Stop the raid. Stop the raid. Stop the raid. Stop the raid. Stop the. Dog, do you want to see the art I did today? Will that be some that'll be nice, won't it? Shall we have a look at the art I made earlier? That's what the raiders might want to see that. Okay, look, so anyone that subs or donates can make a suggestion. I roll the dice, I roll the dice. They all go onto a dice, roll the dice, then I make the picks that come up. These are the things I made today. Let's have a look. I mean, a lot of them are just confusing, I'm afraid. But this is 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿, based on a guy from 𝕃𝕒𝕥𝕖, who people think looks a bit like me. I can't see it personally. This is 𝐶𝐭. This is 𝐶𝐭. I think he's quite good. He's quite good. What about this one? This is Pisney Plus's Penny Pooper's Provals. Again, I think I look quite handsome in this one. A Good Honest Petter. This is a cheese advert. I'm not sure that look suits me, to be honest. This is Frenchy Martin as the Passion Painter. I think that's quite good if you understand those two fairly niche references. I think that's pretty good. Oh yeah, and then I finish up this one. This one's not nice, but it is something, right? This is A Good Peter Mandelson's ℕ𝕚𝕥𝕖 workshop. A Good Peter Mandelson's ℕ𝕚𝕚𝕖 workshop. I think, I could make that into a shirt or possibly into a franchise. So there we go. That was the art I made earlier, and there'll be more of that on Friday. If people are interested in that. So there we go. That was a bit of content for you, Dog Bomb. Thank you, Dog Bomb, and thank you for the raid. I do genuinely appreciate it. It's a very kind thing to do. And people should give Dog Bomb a follow. If you don't follow Dog Bomb, you should. He's a nice guy. Nice guy, does fun stuff. That's a good point. He could have built a Lionel Blair.
There's no way to make this easy.
Like, it could be a different
we've been
PK.
through some good and troubled times.
Tomorrow night, I'm watching the Hulk Hogan film No Holds Barred on the classic wrestling stream. So if anyone fancies that, that'll be tomorrow night. About I think at 8. I'll be doing that. I think that'll be fun. If anyone does want to join the Discord as well, there's the thing. Let me. Who was I even raiding? Let me find someone to raid.
Things you're gonna say will break her heart and make her cry. There's never been a right time to say goodbye. To say goodbye.
Oh, I know where we're going. Okay, right.
And I know lies would only hurt her.
Okay.
And I could never deceive her in that way.
We're off.
But either way,
thank you, everyone.
She'll end up crying.
This has been lovely.
And I'd sooner walk
I'll see you tomorrow for more stream.
But anyway,
Raiders, while I've got you, if you haven't already, please consider doing my friend Dr. Plum's Hot or Not survey. It's fun. You just rank lots of things either hot or not, just on vibes. It's a fun thing to do. And also, a different friend's got a new Substack newsletter out. You can join that there. So see, there's some things for you to click on. If you fancy doing that.
so I'd rather turn away.
But thanks.
Than see her hurt today. But either way,
hopefully see you tomorrow for Classic Wrestling.
No denying. There's never been a right
See how Hulk Hogan gets on in his first leading movie role. I'm sure he'll be great. And then yeah, more Late Night Pete on Friday, wrestling on Saturday, Robot Wars Sunday. Oh, and the raid's happening. Okay, good night everyone, look after yourselves. I will see you tomorrow hopefully. Goodbye. And also, goodbye to anyone who's watching on the box. I'm going to disappear now because it's late. But thanks for being here. Well, thanks for not being here. Thanks for watching afterwards. I will see you in the next box or stream. Okay. Oh, perfect timing. The song's fading out. Goodbye, everyone. See you next time. Look after yourselves.